Who doesn't love a good mystery? The planet is dotted with places that are surreal, eerie, and sometimes unexplainable. And while many of these mysterious goings on have logical explanations, others remain stubbornly unsolved. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and we will learn together. So it's me again, Jacqueline. Join us on a virtual tour from your sofa as we take a look at the stories and tales surrounding some of the world's strangest, mysterious, and abandoned sites. Number 1. Clark Air Base Hospital, formerly known as Medical Center of Southeast Asia, dubbed by National Geographic as the creepiest place all around the world. From a prosperous hospital to gutted and decaying ruins, how does one become the most haunted site in the world? This hospital is located at the Philippine Air Force Base in Luzon, established in 1964 for $6 million. It was used as refuge and savior of thousands of American military men and their families' treatment of soldiers during the World War II and the Vietnam War, and is recognized for its exceptional medical services. After the volcanic explosion of Mount Pinatubo in 1991, the hospital was covered by 12 inches of ash and left to ruins. It now lays abandoned inside the Clark Freeport Zone Airport. Clark Hospital Medical Center of Southeast Asia continued through the 70s and 80s, only to end with eruption of Mount Pinatubo that buried and severely damaged the hospital. Number 2. Bukwar Hill Station in Kampot, Cambodia. Cambodia's infamous Bukwar Hill Station was formerly used as a temperate mountain luxury resort and retreat for colonial residents of French elite atop Bukwar Mountain in Preah Monivong National Park, about 37 kilometers west of Kampot in southern Cambodia. Built in a span of 9 months by Cambodian laborers, its rushed construction resulted to a death toll of almost 1,000. The site, which now lies in ruins, used to house a luxurious hotel, a grand casino, a church, royal residences, and more. Even its origins are rather macabre. The abandoned resort town was commissioned by French colonists and built by indentured servants over the course of 9 months, a testament to the cost of colonial grandeur, which construction on the resort town was finished in 1925. Over 900 Cambodian laborers had died in the process. Since its abandonment, the eerie hill was used as the location for the final showdown of the movie City of Ghosts in 2002 and the 2004 film Our Point. Number 3 is Stannahwood Nook in Singapore, one of the largest private residences ever built on Singapore soil to date. The Stannahwood Nook was originally owned by Sohor Sultan Abu Bakar ibn Daing Ibrahim. Over the years, the mansion was sold and converted to a general's quarters and military hospital. The majestic structure was subject to bombings and more recently, a fire. As World War II rolled around and Singapore was occupied by the Japanese, the mansion was converted to be used as both the general's headquarters and a military hospital. Many wounded and sick people were treated within the Stannahwood Nook mansion. But a bombing in 1942 saw a massive surge in casualties. It is estimated that around 700 lives were lost within the property during this dark moment in history. Though it's not charted by any modern map and is considered off limits to outsiders, some brave few have made the journey through thick jungle and rough terrain. To date, the Stannahwood Nook became favorite place for ghost hunters. Number 4. Memoland in Malaysia. In 1971, Malaysia's very first theme park was opened to the public, and everyone was excited to finally be able to visit this highly acclaimed place. The name of the park Memoland is actually an acronym of the word combination Malaysia in miniature land. Memoland, the first theme park of Malaysia, was once a bustling tourist trap with hotels, a massive water park, and a giant cartoon figures. Located at Uluk Gumbak, it had a Jurassic Park, huge lake, a giant maze, and a big slide that kept visitors coming back for more. Its sudden closure happened after a guest had drowned in one of the resort's pools, and a landslide hit the property a year after. The management attempted to battle it out in court to no avail. It officially closed its doors to the public in 1994. And number 5. Located in Sanchi, New Taipei, Taiwan, built in 1978 in hopes of being a luxury resort. The Sanchi UFO houses seem to be destined to fail. Just 2 years after the beginning of construction, the property was abandoned after a series of mysterious suicides by multiple workers and fatal accidents nearby occurred. In addition, there had been several car accident deaths during the construction, which superstitious people believed was the result of the project bisecting the Chinese dragon sculpture located near the resort gates in order to widen the road to the buildings. Other rumor claimed that the site was the former burial ground for Dutch soldiers. Since then, the supposed futuristic-style homes were left derelict and crumbling as the builders refused to set foot on the cursed land. Do mysteries and supernatural entities intervene with human affairs? This question may be important, but science won't help you answer them. Questions that deal with supernatural explanations are, by definition, beyond the realm of nature. For many, such questions are matters of personal faith and spirituality. That's all for now. See you in my next video, where you will be amazed and say, Eureka!